lived in a tiny cottage at the edge of a vast forest. He was known simply as Old Ben, a gentle and wise soul who had spent his days surrounded by nature. The children in the nearby village loved to visit him, for he always had captivating stories to share and valuable life lessons to impart. One bright summer morning, a young boy named Jake ventured through the forest, his curiosity leading him to Old Ben's cottage. As he approached, the old man greeted him with a warm smile and invited him inside. The cottage was filled with the aroma of wildflowers and the soothing sound of wind chimes. "Welcome, young traveler," Old Ben said. "I sense a burning question within you. What brings you here today?" Jake shyly replied, "Old Ben, I've always wondered why you choose to live alone in this forest. Don't you get lonely?" Old Ben chuckled softly. "Ah, loneliness is a thing of the past, my dear boy. You see, I have the trees as my companions, the birds as my songsters, and the animals as my friends. They bring me joy and keep me company. Besides, solitude has its own beauty." Intrigued, Jake asked, "Could you share one of your stories with me? I love listening to your tales." Old Ben nodded and sat on a worn-out rocking chair. "Once upon a time," he began, "there was a magical tree in this forest. It was said to grant a single wish to anyone who discovered its secret. Many tried to find it but failed." Jake's eyes widened with excitement as he listened intently. One day, a young girl named Lily embarked on a journey to find this magical tree, Old Ben continued. She encountered various obstacles along the way, but her determination never wavered. After days of searching, she stumbled upon an aged oak tree hidden deep within the forest. Curiosity filled Jake's mind, and he leaned forward in anticipation. Lily approached the oak tree and whispered her heartfelt desire, Old Ben continued. But as the tree granted her wish, she realized something important. Instead of wishing for something she lacked, she realized the true treasure was the journey itself, the lessons learned along the way. Jake pondered the meaning of the story, his young mind absorbing the wisdom Old Ben shared. "You see, young Jake," Old Ben said, "sometimes the greatest adventures and discoveries lie not in the destination, but in the journey itself. Life is filled with unexpected obstacles, and it is through these challenges that we grow and learn valuable lessons." Jake nodded, his eyes wide with understanding. "I think I understand, Old Ben. The journey allows us to become stronger and appreciate what we have." Old Ben beamed and said, "Exactly, my young friend. Remember, life is an adventure, and every step along the way is an opportunity for growth." The bond between Jake and Old Ben grew stronger with each passing day. The wise old man taught the eager young boy about the wonders of the forest, how to listen to the rustling leaves, identify different animal tracks, and read the signs of the changing seasons. As the years went by, Jake began to share the lessons he had learned from Old Ben with the other children in the village. They were captivated by his tales of bravery, resilience, and the power of self-discovery. The once quiet village became alive with the spirit of adventure and the desire to explore. Old Ben's cottage became a place of joy and learning, where children gathered to hear enchanting stories and unlock the secrets of the forest. Together, they learned to appreciate the beauty of solitude, the importance of inner strength, and the wonders that nature whispered to those who took the time to listen. And so, Old Ben's humble cottage at the edge of the vast forest became a place of magic and inspiration for generations to come. His legacy and the wisdom he shared lived on, reminding all who passed through his doors that life's greatest adventures aren't always found beyond our comfort zones, but within the depths of our own hearts.